Tetris!
Yeah, got a lot of rollers in these set of matches, so hopefully we'll see some really high scores.
Yep.
Yeah, very, very clean start. Very fast Tetris for Kyra.
Yeah, very fast indeed, given the pushdown points that we're seeing so far.
Yeah. Ooh, nice little tuck and getting some perfect pieces. Yeah, this is a very good play from Kyra.
Kyra probably grinding the any percent sweep.
But Ryan Hamburger sticking with it, basically virtually tied with that Tetris. Up top, also Trashman taking a bit of an early lead. Has about a Tetris lead, now 2 Tetris leads over Ava.
Yep, boards are looking mostly clean up top. Trashman's board a little jagged at times, but has flattened things out mostly, but now just needs to get the board down as the bar is not showing up in time. Good J piece for that dependency.
Ooh,
Didn't get the square left, but can get the board down with a Tetris.
Yeah, just sticks that over there, and yeah, very clean again. So ready for Tetris.
Oh, messy board for Ava.
Ooh. Oh, gets that long bar.
Trying to keep column 5 open,
burn.
but that was not a good time for an S or a double flip. Good flat
Nice
burns.
So many bars right now.
Okay.
All right, smart burns, getting good pieces and doing what they need to do.
All right, trying to get that column 5 well open.
Oh,
no! Okay. Still alive. Oh, but another misdrop. And it's probably over here. That's it at 88,000.
Trashman takes game 1. Down below, we have Kyradev with a pretty significant lead, about a 2.5 Tetris lead over Ryan Hamburger. But both clean, still early. So no real big worries at this point. Anything can happen.
Yep, the boards are looking mostly clean.
Yeah, Hamburger with the Tetris and clean. So all right, we're ready on the top. Ready, 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
Got a little hello there from Opox. Hello back.
Showing support.
The commentators here, we're pretty neutral, but the audience can be as biased as they want to be.
Yeah, got a lot of support for both these players, all of these players actually. So, all right, Kyra with a double long bar dependency, but gets one. So looks like a perfect stack almost.
Pretty much every long bar you could need, filling in dependencies, filling in column 9 to get Tetris ready, and scoring a Tetris. All in one, no burns needed after that. Ryan, in the meantime, nice clean stack. 298, looking for that LJ dependency to get filled.
There we go.
Double L will do just the trick, but no good spot for that Z piece. It's going to force Ryan into some burns.
And Ava looking a little dicey on the left. Gets that long bar just what the doctor ordered.
Good spin there from Ryan, trying to deal with that awkward setup.
Uh-oh, looking at a little cleanup up top for Ava, but a little dicey, but not too bad.
Oh, Trashman with a bar dependency. Didn't quite know what to do with the J. Just ends up putting it over the well. Oh, nice burn. Opens up the bar dependency.
Ava very gives a lot of more breathing room. So
yeah, it looked like for a brief period 3 players were having to do some stack cleanup, but now it looks like all of them are free of holes or overhangs. However, Trashman's dealing with a dependency. Part of the left side of Ava's board's a bit messy. Oh no, Ava realizing the adjustment didn't quite work out as planned.
Down below, hitting 100 lines. Kyra has a 121-point lead, about 5 Tetrises over Ryan Hamburger. So Ryan shaking his head. So.
Ryan will fix it in post. This is more 600 pace, but it could 650 if perfect. Oh, not after that T misdrop. Oh, my. Not a dangerous misdrop, unlike that J, But let's see if how Kira's going to be able to get out of this.
Giving Ryan a chance to make up a little, catch up a little bit. So
you have to do the classic giant chasm in your stack. Let's just spin tuck a piece in there, fill in some space. This is a messy board.
Yeah,
Kira might not even get a 600 here. Oh,
dicey.
Definitely won't.
Yeah, just trying to clean up at this point before transition. Only has a couple lines.
This is good news for Ryan, who's looking to try to make up, what was at times, a 100,000 point deficit.
Yeah, that's basically more than half that.
It's basically erased half of it.
Still pretty messy for Kira.
Yeah, and as long as Kira's digging like this and Ryan stays clean, Ryan can continue closing the gap.
Ooh.
Nice, dirty Tetris for Kira, though.
Little misdrop, but Ryan gets the Tetris. Only a 2.5 Tetris.
Oh, no Z for the spin tuck. Ended up misdropping on top of it.
All right, both players a little bit messy right now, so just trying to survive. And as I say that, Kira cleans up very nicely.
All right, and Ryan was still able to make some progress on that deficit. Went from 100,000 to 60,000 points down, but Ryan's now in dig mode, and Kira was in a position to start setting up Tetrises.
Yeah, Ryan just keeps putting more weight on that right side, but sometimes you just have to do that to survive.
Oh, that L triple was just what he needed.
Ooh, I wonder if Ryan's going to go aggressive here.
Trying to make this work.
Oh,
it works!
Great adjustment. Rewarded. Oh, no! It immediately misdrops. You win some, you lose some. That's
rather frantic placements, but Ryan, unfortunately, is going to end up being 100,000 points down once again. Kira, in the meantime, mostly clean stack. All right, he's able to get a Tetris. Oh, Ryan's board's a mess.
Yeah, needs a little bit of luck
Needs to
here.
get something to the
Gets
left
a
side. Good flat burn. Doesn't get the bar over, though. Lays the next one flat. Oh, but pulls the S back. Top side of 584. Kira up 1-0. Meantime, Trashman up high. 462. Trying to get this board down. Is able to keep the well open in time for a long bar. Ava, in the meantime, bit of a nasty board. Was able to get some tucks in there to fix some of the right side.
Yeah, great timing for that long bar to get that Tetris. So.
Ava looking for a good piece to open up that left side with a burn. There it is. Oh, Trashman back into danger again.
Uh-oh. Gets the bar, though. Very helpful. Let's open it up with
Wait,
a bar
dirty
right
Tetris setup. And there's the long bar.
Dirty Tetris.
What a Tetris from Trashman.
So Trashman does. Takes out
now with that hole in the bottom of the stack. That's going to be a long bar triple for Ava.
Oh, rolls that bar. Oh, and transitions, 542 for Trashman. Ava, a bit high.
Oh, 2 lines to go. This could be an insane Tetris setup. There's the Tetris into level 19.
463, about 5 Tetrises behind for Ava.
Ava probably looking to just get this board down right now. I was hoping that flat bar is going to set up a nice fancy burn that opens up everything, but not this time.
Another Tetris for Trashman. Yeah, Ava's still just trying to get clean. There,
nice
help
burns. Good triple. Ava is pretty much out of this with just like the left
bar.
There's the bar for the left.
Skips the Tetris.
None of us can.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, we only have count.
Gets the Tetris this time, so still behind by 6.5 Tetrises though, because Trashman is just playing very cleanly right now.
Yeah, there's no counting to 4. There's only attempting to count to 4. Results may vary.
Yep.
All right, Trashman's board is going to need a little bit of cleanup. Good Z flat there, trying to keep dependencies and spires from forming in the stack. Currently rocking a 1.1 pace game.
Yeah, great
Mid
game
7 on 23. Yeah.
Yeah, almost a 250,000 point lead for Trashman at the moment.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, nobody here on CT3 has actually maxed out any games.
Yes, if we get a max, that would be our first max of the day.
All right, meanwhile, at the bottom, we have 127 for Ryan, 112 for Kira. Close game at the moment. However, Ryan has an opportunity to grab a lead as Kira's currently digging through a 30-piece drought.
Wow.
But they both survive it.
Great play.
Oh, Ava's board, not looking great.
Yeah, Ava's just been like staying alive, but not being able to score any Tetrises. Now
And unfortunately for Ava, Trashman's been continuing to play efficiently the entire time, has grown the lead to over 300,000 points.
Yeah,
we might
play.
even max out on level 27 or even 26 with enough efficiency.
Scary play from Tetris.
Oh, but Trashman's going to hang on the left. Is able to get the right side open, gets another bar. Clutch pieces.
964.
Oh, but Ava's up top.
Oh.
And Ava's done it 589. Trashman
takes the match.
Is going to take the set.
Max out.
Mini Mullen here
Look
from
for
Max.
that first max of CT3. All right, clean board, just ready to set up now. But just doing a line out, actually. Gets into 29, and there it is!
Out.
Max out.
All right, on our last match, our remaining match, Ryan and Kyra are very close at the moment, basically neck and neck at 76 lines. About 259 to 263, so lead is just swapping back and forth. Clean stacks for both, unfortunately. Kyra had to throw that over there, but do a little digging, should be fine. All right, Ryan with the Tetris, getting a little bit of breathing room in the lead. Yeah, it's continuing to dig over here for Kyra. Yeah, Ryan's just playing a smart, pretty beautiful Tetris DAS game at the moment. So
definitely good news for Ryan being down a game right now and then ahead in the second one. Definitely wants to try to maintain this lead throughout. However, one of the stressful things when playing roller is that that kind of looming threat of 29. Like, one of the worst things that can happen is being behind before kill screen.
Yeah, even 19, sometimes it feels like you have a misdrop as DAS, and you cleaned it up, and the next thing you know, you're like 5 Tetrises behind. So it's that roller aura. All right, about a 2.5 Tetris for lead for Ryan right now. A little bit of untidiness, but should hopefully clean this up pretty quickly. Little drought handled pretty well, so, and it gets a Tetris for Ryan. Kyra just waiting for the bar now as well, so unfortunately had to throw some pieces in that middle. Just not getting the long bar right now. Gets it there, but is going to have to do a little bit of cleanup eventually. All right, bang Tetris for Ryan, a 4 Tetris lead right before transition. All right, Kyra transitions at 392. Ryan's looking for the bar. And gets the bar, transitions at 481, so almost a 100,000 point lead at the moment for Ryan.
And Ryan's goal is going to be to try to keep this lead over Kyra, knowing that there's a finite amount of lines you're going to be able to clear before the game becomes unplayable.
But Kyra's pretty high. Oh, gets that bar over. And another bar. Okay, that helps a lot.
All right, Kyra likely to survive this with roll. But would like some better pieces. That bar's going to help.
Ooh, that square does not, though.
Neither does a J. Lisa T-spin set up, but she's not going to hold out for the T-piece. Oh, these hangs to the left!
And Ryan takes game number 2. So we're going to a decider. Good game. Are they getting the next 2 players? Wow, Das keeps taking roll to deciders today.
But can Das take a set from a roller?
I don't know. Has that happened yet today? I know Reed didn't do it, that's for sure.
Give me some time. Let me work through it.
Yeah, Reed's still pouting about it. So.
I haven't listened to my Linkin Park yet.
He still hasn't listened to his hybrid theory yet to really console, So.
All right, here's board up a little bit high, waiting for the long bar, but got the bar. No burns needed yet.
Yeah, pretty
However,
high
that's going to
for
change
Kyra.
here.
Yeah, a bit of a drought. Gets that Tetris just in time, so.
All right, both players are cruising through the earlier parts of level 18. No signs of any trouble at the moment.
Yeah, no nerves left over from the last game, so.
Well, we may not see the nerves on the outside, but maybe they're feeling on the inside. Who knows? All right, we got a no, not really. We got a display of confidence.
Yeah, love to see Ryan with this really solid DAS play.
And honestly, playing matches myself, that confidence means everything in terms of your ability to perform the way you want to.
Yeah, DAS is basically just all about playing on the verge of death. I believe that's what Mullen said in Order of Ecstasy. So if you're too scared to play like that, you're just not going to play well.
Yeah, no matter how good you are as a DAS player, you are pretty much always one misshift on 19 from the run ending.
Yep. All right, still neck and neck at 36 lines.
Well, bar didn't make it to the left for Ryan,
Yeah,
but
little bit
the
of a
board's
boo-boo.
low enough that another one could get over. However, that bar does need to show up in the first place. There, all right, there it is.
All right. No sweat over here. Oh, I like that rotation. Nice adjustment.
All right, set up some extra burns, but it does mean a clean opening of the right well. Here in the meantime is having a 2 Tetris lead. Gonna adjust the square to do an S-tuck. It leaves a bar dependency, but gonna get the bar anyway.
Yeah, I gotta love luck like that. Really feels good.
Who needs clean stacks when you just get the pieces you want?
Yeah, it definitely feels like sometimes you're just like, yeah, I meant to do that.
Oh, I don't know if this was planned.
I don't think so.
Up high, taking burns, still surviving.
Gets that bar.
This is level 18, so there's a lot of maneuverability that roll offers here.
All right, staying alive right
like
now.
a flat piece, but getting S's and T's.
That square over, slash that square.
That Z's okay.
Okay,
allows her to keep burning.
Looking promising right now.
Oh, that T. Not a good time to get that piece, but the
gets the
great
long
time
bar.
for a bar.
All right, okay, we're really close to getting out of this.
All right, left side's
Oh,
open.
perfect.
That double opens up the right side.
Now let's get that long bar.
And Kyra has gotten out of danger, just needs to get the stack a little bit lower, preferably with a long bar.
Yeah, much more comfortable stack right now for Kyra.
But sometimes the game is cruel. You put in all that effort to get out of a major dig situation, and your reward is a 20-piece drought.
But with that, this game is now basically back to neck and neck. So even with all that, like Kyra is still right in this game.
However, Ryan has an opportunity to take a lead here as Ryan's clean and Kyra's not. A couple misdrops and it resulting in some holes being made.
Yeah, luckily for Kyra, there's no real, not a lot of bars coming at the moment. So Ryan not really taking advantage quite yet.
And there comes a bar and another bar.
Oh man, it's like Friday night all over again. It's bars and after bars.
Or Sunday night, if you know what I mean.
Hey. All right, Ryan with the almost 2 Tetris lead. Make that 3 with that one.
All right, Ryan in the lead now by almost 3 Tetrises. Just few too many burns over on Kyra's side. And also ahead in line slightly, Kyra is over Ryan.
Yeah, all that digging up high definitely gave Ryan the line advantage. So.
Yeah, another way to tell is to look at the difference in the Tetris rate, 61 to 49. So Ryan on track for a 500 transition. Kyra on track for about a 450, but
couldn't get that square over.
Hopefully even getting a 450 based on that square misdrop. It's an awkward one. No Vits, no easy burn. That is an easy burn. I'm wrong. All right, so Kyra is almost clean.
All right, Ryan still with the Tetris lead.
Look at that, the double J for the double J dependency. Love to see it.
I decided not to tuck the J in there, JL, whatever. All right, getting close to transition. Okay. Kira with a Vit setup and gets it. Bold move with only 4 lines for transition. Okay. And transition's up high at 432. Ryan still has a few lines for transitioning, so. But Kira feeling comfortable. Haven't seen too much trouble after that really high dig, so. And bang gets the Tetris, so it's a virtual tie, but pace lead is for Ryan right now.
All right, Ryan setting up an overhang. Would like a J or an S before transition so you don't have to deal with this mess afterward. Ryan focusing on building the left first. That's very useful for Das.
Yeah, looking fine. That was perfect pieces for getting out of that.
All right, now just wants that J dependency filled in. Unfortunately, wasn't going to wait for it and just plug it with a Z right before the J came.
Ooh, gets a long bar just in time.
Good pieces for Ryan.
Tetris ready now. Oh, and the lead just keeps swapping back and forth.
Yeah, this is still good news for Ryan. Ryan still has the pace advantage because they have similar scores while Ryan's 2 levels back. However, that right side for Ryan's going to need some attention. And now the left side, quick taps the T over, but unfortunately, it's going to top out at 550.
Wow. And
Kira with the 608 takes the set.
Yeah, just it's hard to deal with droughts on 19 when you're a DAS player. I gotta play it too. Oh yeah, you need to leave, right? I'll take your spot. Okay. I'll just keep continuing until I have to play.
All right, so it's gonna be Sharky Kataru, Hana, Ifa. Nima's here. Nima's gonna play.
Nima Korean.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Y'all are making 2 completely different sets of decisions, I guess. Okay. All right, so that's gonna be it for me. I am gonna be doing some bronze bracket shenanigans. We'll see how far I can go with that. So that's going to be it from my
comms. Great commentating
comms.
with you, T-Storm. Really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed your commentary as well.
Yeah, we'll do it again sometime. So
absolutely.
Good luck over in bronze.
All right, thank you.
No, not yet.
We're still doing round 1. Wait.
So who else do we need? Sharky around? I think we were trying to find Sharky and okay. Okay. And
Okay, we're gonna do Hannah and who?
or wait, no.
And I'll just
So, while we're waiting for our next match, let's give a big shout out to Steve DeLuca from Total Radness. Not only sponsoring, but has been a huge part of making the CTWC regional events incredible. He invented the Goofy Foot controller, which has changed the way the game is played. Also uses the Shredder, which, if you haven't seen it in person, it's incredible.
This is Hannah versus the bracket.
Jake. You got the bracket? Okay. Yeah.
Who's Hannah versus who? Sorry. What was your name? If you're going around getting photos, you can use your own. How do you spell that?
Oh, that's how you. Oh, okay. I know. I never knew how to pronounce that, so it's yeah.
Kifa?
That one. Yeah.
So pronounce Ki.
Ifa. Ifa. Okay. Right.
Wait, who's supposed to be commentating with the next round?
Who is supposed to?
Yeah. I just know I'm top 4, but yeah, me and you are the last.
Okay.
I think someone else was supposed to take over Pinnacle.
Here, I have the schedule.
I mean, I think I was supposed to do most of 32. So it's just like whenever that's over.
Why are we in Subia?
Oh, good luck finding Subia. Is there? All right, let's try to. Should we switch to?